Friday night sound session with John Moore and DJ Hyphen on KUBE 93's.
What's the favorite, like, verse, or what's your favorite verse that you've ever spit? Even though you just said you focus more on, you know, being a producer first. But just as an MC, what's your favorite verse that you ever spit?
Well, the thing about it is, as an MC, I'm very fierce. And I'm probably one of the best MCs in the world. But I never get to exercise that side of me. The best time I get to exercise that was when I used to be on the corners.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when I got into music, the music teacher was like, and was crazy, she freaked me out. She was like, well, when you're an MC and you're 30 and you don't have no musical skills, you're gonna be like every other MC, and there's gonna be 100,000 just like you. Freaked me out. She was like, you know what I'm saying? So I started playing the instruments, you know what I'm saying? Even when
a young Clef was looking at his future portfolio.
No,
he was like,
but I would say, you want a battle swing, I bring commanding men like I was king. You know, the joy in Nappy Head, you know what I'm saying? Because it was sort of like the first time, Yo, Mona Lisa, can I get it there? It was like, you know, because we was in New York at the time, and it was like New York is just hard when it comes to MCing.
oh, yeah.
If they let a verse go by, that verse is a good verse. So it was like dope to just look at everybody like, you want a battle swing, bring commanding man like I was king, and all your dreams are right, the horror of Stephen King, cling the forks, so those in favor say I, you know. So I always go back to the Nappy Head record. Really like.
All right, what about favorite beat?
Of all time or just one?
Yes, you did.
I like Anything Can Happen.
That's underrated. Because I have my copy of the Carnival right there. Without exaggeration, I had to bring it because I don't even ask for many autographs, but without exaggeration, top 3 album of all time to me personally. Like
my joint on that is Bubble Goose.
That's
my joint. That's my come on, man.
It's gonna get really reflective because I was listening to this like past couple days, like hyping myself up, and I even love just like the interludes, man, like the characters. Like I was dying Pablo Diablo, Bishop.
Real characters.
Who the hell is Bishop? Yeah.
Who the hell is Bishop? You know, with the Carnival when I did it, I try to bring my neighborhood that I grew up in.
Yeah.
So it's like you could think Marlboro Project. I'm downstairs, you know what I mean? Pablo is upstairs. The certain kind of music is playing. You know, then there's Bishop, you know, my lawyer.
All right, man. The last one for you, as we conclude this episode of Clef's Corner. From the start of your career, your music's always been, you know, real visual. Speaking of the Carnival and things of that sort, you've done a little bit of acting before. But what are a few of the things, if any, that interest you outside of music that you might want to pursue?
I mean, right now we just, I love acting because I started with theater before actually all the Fugees. Then when Lauren was doing Sister Act, I was doing a play which was called Club 12. So one of the things that I hope to do in the future, because I'm like real charismatic on stage, I wanted to like write a play and something that could be like a Broadway musical and can actually go around the world. So right now we're actually in the process of coming up with the right script for that. The best play I've ever seen was the West Side Story. You know, it's one of the best plays, and that's the kind of play I'm talking about. Like something incredible with the, you know, I want to leave you in America, but something
timeless.
That's timeless, but like people see it like Grease.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just something which reflects the neighborhood, and that's one of the things that I'm like dying to do, but it gotta be so right. You know what I'm saying?
Because you do have like a natural charisma about you that seems like would translate on film, and it's just you haven't been in a lot of TV, movies and stuff. There's a lot of other, you know, rappers or singers, actors that get on screen. And
yeah, the thing about it is, they called me in for one of the roles, right? They Last King of Scotland. You know, they say, you know, read, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is how you have to talk because you have this kind of accent, you know? And so the guy looked at me in the eyes, and when he looked at me in the eyes, he said, "You see, I really like your accent. I really like the way you talk. But there's only one problem, Wyclef. To do this kind of movement, you must put on 30 pounds. I'm like, 30 freaking pounds? Is this guy out of his mind? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I be auditioning for crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have did a role in Last King of Scotland because I'm real good with accents and stuff. But this is always throws me off. I'm like, how long do I have to be on the set? Them dudes go 6 months to a year and a half hard.
Yeah, those are like 5 a.m. to 2 a.m. days.
That just kills me. I'm just like, yo, I can't be in it. Because my first love is music. And the agents, they fight with me every day on that. They're just like, yo, just 5 months. And for some funny reason, man, I don't know if it's a curse, but it's hard to balance that stuff. Like, I don't care which artist says they do great balances. I don't see too many that are able to really cut. It's either you're going to do one or the other. Because guess what? It really takes 24 hours of the day.
Yeah.
If you decide you're going to be a movie star, it's 24 hours of your day. If you decide you're going to be a hot producer, it's 24 hours of your day. So I picked and choose. But in the future, I'm sure, you know, y'all might see me with Morgan Freeman, you know. I might be like, guess who's coming to dinner, bringing the pizza or something.
Nice. So in the meantime, while we wait for that, obviously all the fans out there need to cop the entire catalog from back in the day, the EPs, the mixtapes.
Are we going to get a real freestyle this time before I leave?
You want to do it? You did one last time over Common's
let's
Common's
get a new
joint.
beat. Give me some.
All right, we're going to do that. We're going to find that. DJ Hyphen.
J Moore.
Sunday night sound session. Clef, thanks so much for coming through, man.
I'm here. Let's get into it.